Hello, we are here today with Chef Jean from our Three Sisters restaurant. Jean, welcome.
Thank you for having me, Chef.
Good
Pleasure to be back.
Well, what are you making us today, Jean?
We'll be doing Boston cream puffs in honor of the New England Patriots. What we have here is some puff pastry. I just readily purchased this at my local supermarket. What you want to do is bring this up to not so much room temperature, but just so it's thawed. If it's room temperature, they actually won't rise in the oven, which defeats the whole purpose. So what I have here is just a simple biscuit cutter. You don't have to use a biscuit cutter if you don't have one. You could use a cookie cutter if you have it, or you could just
cut it with a knife, you know, then.
Yeah, Chef, no problem.
So.
Simply cut it, then there's no waste that way also. So I'm just gonna cut some rings out here.
Mm-hmm. And you know, the key to a good puff pastry definitely is a hot oven. You want to preheat your oven to like 425, like hotter than you normally would use it for any kind of roast or stuff like that, because otherwise they don't rise, right?
The last thing we want is for our dessert to deflate.
There you go.
So we have the rings, so we'll just assemble these.
Let me help you here.
Thank you, Chef. Now you want to put enough space in between them so when they rise, they don't fuse together. And there's no need to grease the parchment because there is enough butter in the dough already. Okay, so now we're just going to go into our 425-degree oven for about 10 minutes until they're nice and puffed and golden brown.
Well, they look great. Now we let them cool a little bit, and
we're just going to cut them in half. And I'm using a serrated knife for that so that it doesn't tear through the dough. It's just ease of access. And then here I have some simple pastry cream, which is a vanilla custard. It's thickened with eggs and sugar and cream. And then I've just lightened it up a bit with some freshly whipped cream, which is simply heavy cream whipped with some powdered sugar. So,
so for our viewers out there, if they want to do that at home, just get some vanilla pudding essentially and some fresh whipped cream, whip that up real good, and then gently fold that underneath. Would that do?
That would do, Chef.
Okay, cool.
So, got one there.
All right.
Just repeat. You want to get a little height on there too with the cream, so don't be afraid to fill it. So then we've got a little bit of chocolate sauce. And you can buy this at Wegmans, Tops, any of your local supermarkets. They have similar products to these. And you just want to cover the top with chocolate. Get a little coverage down the sides there.
That looks great already, huh?
And then we'll just simply go over the top with a little white chocolate drizzle. And that's it. Go Bills!
Well, Jean, that looks great. I can see that as a nice upscale dessert served at a family gathering or whatnot. And fairly easy to make, too.
Yeah, Chef, fairly.
Now, when our viewers they want to get that, where would they go?
They can come to Three Sisters Cafe in the Seneca Niagara Resort and Casino 24 hours a day. Come dine with me, Western New York.